Good afternoon everybody and welcome back to the channel. So I just wanted to bring out another little video regarding the whole deal with Jaidon Anthony. And to be honest with you, I know there's a lot of things going around Leeds United right now in the Twitter space, and not really happy with his signing of Leeds United, because of course I think a lot of players or a lot of people would prefer to have Luis Sinisterra. But before we do, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel too. We are very close to 1.9k, so I think we're about 6 away. So could you subscribe to the channel for me? That would be really appreciative. So let's get into today's video. So the transfer window has now ended. Of course, the loan one, I don't know if you know, but the loan transfer market is still open now for a couple of weeks. So with the likes of Leeds United still in need of maybe a couple of more additions, maybe Leeds United could go out there now and bring in a couple of players, maybe a new striker, just to, in a sense, give that bit of extra squad depth for Joe Perot, and then maybe a possibility of signing a left back. I know Daniel Farke in his press conference said that he was happy with Jamie Shackleton. He was very pleased with how he played against Salford, how he played against Ipswich. So it's looking more and more likely that he's going to be the guy who's going to be Mr. Versatile, just like Stuart Dallas was under Marcelo Bielsa. And do I have a problem with that? A little problem. So hopefully Leeds United could go out there and buy a new left back, because it's like I've always stood by my opinion that Leeds United need to, in a sense, buy players for every position. Of course, we've got Sam Byram, what a player he was, but it was always a risk, wasn't it? And this is what's going to be, in a sense, introduced into the video, because Joe brought out a video, and I'm just going to give a little bit of a dissection of Jaidon Anthony and what the Bournemouth guy, Sam, I believe he was called, said about his, in a sense, his performances on the pitch, as well going online and finding information myself, heat maps and in a sense statistics on why he would be, in a sense, a good little replacement for Luis Sinisterra. So Jaidon Anthony, he is in a sense, an out-and-out winger. We all know that. But from what I was listening to Sam on Joe's video, he loves it when he has a solid left back, and that is an issue at Leeds United right now, because we've got Junior Firpo out, we've got Leo Helder, who came back from a concussion. We all know that he's been linked away from the club, so we don't really know if he's going to be still at the club in the next couple of weeks. Sam Byram's injured, so the only player that we seem to do is either James Shackleton or Pascal Stroik. And with his ability to track back, as you see on your screen, he has the ability to track back, to defend, to integrate that defensive capability, and that's something that we need. Of course, when Luis Sinisterra was involved, he would track back, but he wouldn't track back as far as being the left back, if that makes any sense. So with Jaidon Anthony, he does give that excellence when it comes to the attacking third. He's a little bit like Jack Harrison, where he will be hot and cold when it comes to the confidence side of things. But Sam did say, and Sam did mention, that if he is, in a sense, in a team surrounded by good players, in a sense understands the philosophy by the manager, the fans get behind him, then he will, in a sense, he will thrive through that. So this is something that I'm really excited about, because at the end of the day, we need a player who's going to score goals. We need a player who's going to be able to implement that extra bit of quality, that extra bit of excellence on the field. Of course, we've got Nonto. Of course, we've got Somerville. Of course, we've got Rutter as well. But now, with the likes of Anthony coming in, it's going to be an interesting one to see, and I'm quite excited to see how well he actually goes about his game, how he goes about on scoring goals, providing assists for Joe Perot. And when in his promotion season, 8 goals and 7 assists, it's not bad, is it? You know, 15 goal contributions in 46 games. It's not bad to say that he was, in a sense, managed by a team of Scott Parker, who isn't the most in a sense entertaining team to watch, isn't the most attacking team. So with how attacking we are, with how well we go forward with the players that we have, the quality of players we have, I can't see why he won't do really well in this Leeds United side. So with the whole deal with Sinisterra, it was a bit of a crazy one, wasn't it? Because one minute he wasn't going, the next minute he was saying on his TikTok that he wants to stay for Leeds United. He wants to, in a sense, provide and help Leeds United get back to the Premier League. But now he's gone. Phil Hayes said that, or Fabrizio Romano actually came out first and said that he was, in a sense, undergoing a medical. Then Phil Hayes said that there wasn't any deal. And then Graham Smith, in a sense, hopped onto that and this and that. And then Fabrizio Romano, a few hours later, or we'll say maybe like 5 or 6 hours later, around about an hour or so before the deal was done, the deal sheet was handed in, and then all of a sudden Leeds United had sold Luis Sinisterra. And I do believe it's a loan to buy obligation if Leeds United don't get back into the Premier League next year. With the whole regard of, was it Atlanta? Or someone in that area, Leeds United apparently came out and said that they didn't activate the release clause, and Sinisterra was going to take Leeds United to court, and this is when the whole like court case came in, the court drama came in, and all this type of stuff. So maybe he was annoyed, maybe his agent was annoyed at Leeds United for doing that, for saying that, because in his contract there was a loan clause, but apparently it expired, and then there was loads of like situations going on behind the scenes. So I think with Leeds United they was very adamant, weren't they, to hold on to Luis Sinisterra and Willy Gnonto, but that's not the case. So maybe his agent looked at that and be like, okay, well maybe with Leeds United, Maxim, I can't say the word now, having 7 loan deals in European countries, they couldn't loan him out anywhere. So maybe his agent looked at that and thought, you know what, maybe we can get a possibility of a loan move elsewhere, and that was obviously to the Premier League. And with a £22 million, I think, release clause by obligation, if Leeds United can hold on to him, maybe if we get back into the Premier League, is he going to be welcome back to Leeds United? Is he going to be implemented back into the first team? I'm not 100% sure. But from listening to what Sam was saying, it's very wary with Sinisterra because obviously he is very injury prone. But with Jaidon Anthony, he's not injury prone. So he believes that Leeds United have bought, in a sense, got a better swap deal in that. There's no obligation to buy from Jaidon Anthony, but I can't see why Leeds United won't go out there and actually secure his signature if we had to sell Luis Sinisterra, because at the end of the day, if Luis Sinisterra does go there permanently, then what does that mean for Jaidon Anthony? It means that he's going to want to leave, he'll want to play regular football, he won't get first team football at Bournemouth if Luis Sinisterra goes there, and it would be a shame for him because obviously a lot of Bournemouth fans rate him. But this is why I'm saying, it's like, I'm not complaining about it, because at the end of the day, it's not a bad replacement. He's got championship experience. He's played very well this year. Riola's rated him so far. He's had the quality. He's been in the promotion side, you know. So it's, yet again, it's another player who's brought in that experience, who's got the ability to go on and help Leeds United getting back into the Premier League, or push for the Premier League. And like I said in my previous video earlier on, it's like, I'd prefer Leeds United to stay in the Championship for maybe one more year, so then the players can gel a little bit better. We can have more of an understanding of Daniel Farke, and as well we can continue to strengthen up in the future. So yeah, overall, yes, it's disappointing to me that Sinisterra has gone the way he's done it. Yes, it is what it is, but overall, am I upset with Jaidon Anthony? No, I'm really positive. It's been a very positive transfer window for Leeds United. Very, very happy with the amount of signings that we've brought in as well. So hopefully we can, in a sense, implement these players into the team, integrate them in maybe next week or after the international break, whenever it is. I guess we'll just have to go from there. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's just been an in-depth video. I just wanted to bring out my own opinion about Jaidon Anthony's signature. I wanted to digest or dissect Sam's analysis on him, and it's all positive, and I'm really, really happy with this sign. But hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video too. We're only a few subscribers away, maybe about 6 subscribers away from 1.9k, so I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. But hey guys, thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.